So today is Sunday morning. It's roughly close to 6 a.m. Still a bit dark outside. It's snowing. It's March. It's halfway through March. It's March 16, uh, March 15 actually, and it's snowing. And I already did so far I did one, two, maybe five window cleaning already in the month of March, and it's still snowing. Snow hasn't stopped. I went door to door, knocking door to door this week, and the weather forecast was already out. Some of the customers that was knocking on the doors they were saying, it's gonna snow on Sunday. And I was, I knew it was gonna be cold, but the app, I guess it did have like a snow, like like a logo, like a snow, like a picture saying there was a snowflake. And it was the temperatures around supposed to be less than 30 degrees, feels like less than 30 degrees, which it snows around 30 degrees Fahrenheit. So I knew it was going to be cold, it was going to be cloudy. I didn't realize it was going to actually snow, so I just kept knocking doors. Um, and it turns out it's snowing. So fucking makes sense why I was successful like knocking doors. Last home that I cleaned was in March or April. I actually cleaned two homes at once, like in the same day. One was for a real estate agent, and then the other one was for somebody that hadn't cleaned their windows in 2 years. And so when I gave him a quote, he went ahead and did it. So not necessarily because it's the right time of the year to do it, but he hadn't cleaned the windows in 2 years, so he just did it. So those, but it's not the right time. The timing is not right. When it's snowing, it's not right timing wise. But I also had a dream today. I had a dream. I was thinking about where I am in life, and my success path, my path towards success, because we're all in a path in life, and we're trying to become successful. And so I was thinking about my path towards success, and how I'm in the path to achieve my success. Everything is set up for me, the direction, um, the steps, everything is set up so, like, if I were building a house, the design is already made. And so um, the only thing I'm lacking is clarity in my mind to know. So basically, what and how to do, what to do and how to do it. Clarity, not to be confused, because I am always confused. Like, I know what I need to do, but I don't do it because of lack of clarity in my mind. Common sense. I was thinking of that exactly. So, like, what I'm lacking is common sense. Common sense means just do what you have to do, take the steps, and have clarity. Like, have a sense, so everything is before me, but I lack common sense, and common sense means having vision. having a sense, and I guess we have five senses that we have: vision, speech, no, vision, hearing, smell, uh, touch, uh, taste. These are senses, and common sense is also a sense, is another sense. So it's not one of these five senses. Common sense is in your mind. So I'm lacking. I just need common sense in a higher level, in a career path. I had a dream. I was dreaming about that I needed common sense. Everything else is in place, and the path that I'm on right now. I just need to take better better actions, and better execute better. It's just that I need to execute better, and so that was the dream I had. So like I have customers, right? But I'm trying to do put my customers in a subscription plan, and I don't necessarily do that. Like I have over 100, probably 140 by so far. But if all of them are one time, I'm doing window cleaning. But if all of them are one time, like on a one time service, it doesn't matter how many customers I have. Like it's gonna be. I have to get fresh customers. Like it doesn't matter. But if I put them on a subscription and I take care of them, if I do execute better, serve my customers already that I have, the customers that I already have better, then I can build onto, you know, the work that I already did. I'm building on top of it. I'm building the business. But if I'm just getting new customer, doing a single one time service, I'm not building the business. I'm starting from scratch every single time. So I'm not taking care of the customers that I already served, and that's really important. Also, building the business during the busy season, so from April until October, and in between that, building a second business of doing deliveries. I know I talked about this often, but the vision is there. It's just execution that I'm lacking. And I guess as the years go forward, as I do this, my first year, second year, and it's going to be my business, right? So I can do it as long as I want to. And there's it's not like I'm working for somebody else and it's a seasonal job or it's a temporary job. It's not. It's a lifelong commitment, and it's a business. And as I go on and on, first year, second year, third year, fourth year, I just hone my skills. I just hone it and hone it and hone it and build on it and improve and improve. But the only thing I'm lacking is clarity, common sense, and better execution. And like Bruce Lee said, he said, quote, I'm not afraid of the man who knows 1,000 different kicks. I'm afraid of the man who does one kick 1,000 different times, 1,000 times, and so he gets really good at one kick. So in the business, it's it's about honing your skill in one area, or in I guess you can't say one area because business has so many different areas, but I guess in one business, in one service, or having a plan and then following it and improving on it and improving on it and not jumping from one thing to another to another to another to another. So in that sense, I'm in a good place, but at the same time, it's what I'm lacking is execution, because at this time, execution is extremely important, because from this point, um, is where this will determine my learning curve. My if I'm gonna have a uh, steep learning curve or a flat learning curve. It's gonna be this early stages in my career in my business is gonna be very important. So just wanted to just wanted to share. This is a dream that I had, and yeah, it's the learning curve right now is very flat, not very steep, and the business is not growing as fast as possible. My sales skills, also another yes, of course, the business and then the sales too. Um, it's I'm still in the beginning stages technically, so um, like I'm competing with sales masterminds, I guess, because um, um, I don't have a background in sales, and I have so much to improve on. So the building the business is one thing, and the sales is another thing. And I would like to just do sales and grow the business and hire people, but honestly, that's one area also that I need to improve on, and then I have I need clarity. I have clarity somewhat, but I'm not executing well in that, because I would like to hire on workers, but workers want steady income, steady jobs, and in order to do that, I have to be good at sales. And with the snow coming, that's part of the reason why I've had an issue. I've had a hard time lining up jobs and for workers. So, but also like I've thought about a solution in for the work situation. I'm going to treat Craigslist like a pool of workers. So every time I need a worker, I just pay the $7 ad uh, the fee for the gigs, and just put out an ad saying I need a worker, and I'm going to look for somebody who already knows how to clean windows and clean screens. I'm going to explain everything that I do, everything that the worker needs to know how to do, and I'm going to maybe provide a link, or ask them to study it on the study how I guess there's a lot of greedy people on Craigslist that want the job, but I want them to also do their research, so I don't have to give them like a I very train them a lot, because I'm gonna want to go do door knocking. Well, I'm gonna give them a little bit intro, but I want them to already know how to do it. So yeah, so thank you for watching up to this point.